We will call the Common Council back to order. I'll ask our clerk to call the roll to determine a quorum.
Alderperson Probst. Here. Reinke.
Here.
Rote.
Here.
Vitale.
Here.
Weigel.
Here.
Chaplesky.
Here.
Haas.
Here.
Lysick.
Here.
May.
Here.
9 present, 1 excused.
We have a quorum. We'll start with the Administration and Finance Committee. Alderman Haas.
Thank you, Mayor Devine. Drawing the council's attention to the following items, which were voted upon favorably by all 5 members of Administration and Finance to be adopted. For adoption are items 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, and to place on file the following items 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 for denial, 28 for denial, 29 for denial, 30 for denial, 31 for denial. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Alderman May, for denial, and 32 for denial. That is the committee's report. I move for approval of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Weigel. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chaplesky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Mayor Devine.
Thank you. Next, we have the Public Works Committee.
Mr. Mayor.
Alderman Vitale.
Mr. Mayor, during recess, the Public Works met in regard to some items that we passed. Item 33 was passed and amended. 34, 35, 36, 37 was adopted, and the item 38 was placed on file, and 39 and 40, Mr. Mayor, was adopted just as well. So in accordance of the members of the Public Works Committee, Mr. Mayor.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
All three. Who was that?
Reinke.
All three?
Reinke.
All right. Madam Clerk, dealer's choice. Any discussion?
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Weigel?
if I could ask the chair the nature of the amendments on item number 33.
The amendment was to, for the changes on the parking for the city-owned lot, to have some fees will be charged if you park on city parking lots, will cost you a fee of $15 a month or quarterly. You know, if you place it online, will cost you so many dollars more or cheaper.
Mr. Chairman?
That's the question of the amendment. So it'll be
So is a
charged.
discount for ordering it, getting the parking online? Is that the amendment?
No,
No.
I mean, you can park, you can subscribe online, make the payments online, but the 4 hours charges will be the amendment. That's what it's for. The 4 hours, you can park on city lot with a fee. Otherwise, you get a mark of your tires and you pay a fine for. City-owned lots.
Well, I understand it. What was the amendment? What was different than what was in the paper? What was the amendment?
Before, we didn't have that.
We had daytime parking permits in the downtown and the municipal lots.
Well, we will be not
Alderperson-
affected. The
Alderperson
downtown area
Probst.
will not be affected.
We are moving to a 2-permit system. A
Yeah.
permit for daytime parking and a permit for nighttime parking. Oh, thanks. And you are, if you have the permit to park in the municipal lot, you can park there for up to 24 hours, and then you must move your car. You do not need to get a night parking permit to park in our municipal lots There will be a municipal lot permit, and then we still have our night parking permit for on-road parking. That's the amendment. You have to move your car every 24 hours. That's where the little mark comes in. Otherwise, right now, our municipal lots are 4-hour parking.
That's what it is around, 4 hours, right? Is that correct? 4 hours. But still, after 4 hours, you have to move it.
No.
Yes, right? I mean, that's what we discussed.
All right, so we got a
Mayor Devine,
Yes.
Alderman Lysick.
the current rule is you have to move, you can only park if you have a daytime permit for 4 hours. The amendment is that you're going to be able to park for 24 hours. You have to move your car once a day. So after 24 hours, you have to move it. If your tire is marked and it isn't moved, you're going to get a ticket. That was the amendment. So we're extending it from 4 hours to 24 hours.
24, all right.
So you can park there day and night, actually. But then you have to.
So that's the changes.
All right,
Thank you.
any other discussion? Okay, on the balance, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst. Ranky.
Aye.
Rote. Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Jablonski. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Safety and Development Committee, Alderman Lysick.
Mayor Devine. I refer you to items 41 through 51 on your agenda, various communications, resolutions, and ordinances acted upon favorably by all 4 members of the committee present. I move for adoption of the committee report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderperson Ranky. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Jablonski. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mayor.
Thank you. Next, we have the License and Health Committee, Alderman Chaplowski.
I'd like to bring everyone's attention to items number 52 through 54 and 56. Excuse me. '56 and 58 on tonight's agenda. These are voted by all 5 members to either approve subject to necessary requirements, or to place on file. I'd like to move for the adoption of this portion of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman May. Which ones did you call it separately? I'm sorry.
57 and 55.
Okay, thank you. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Then we have item number 57. This was bartender's license. Is voted to deny by 3 members, with 2 members voting to approve. I'd like to move for this portion, to adopt this portion of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman May. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Mayor?
Alderman Weigel?
I'd like just to add that I was one of the yes votes to approve her license originally, but since the meeting, some new information came to light regarding outstanding warrants for the young lady, and I am changing my vote.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Alderman Haas?
Yeah, Mayor Devine, specifically the issues with this individual, to inform the rest of the council. It's a long history of operating while suspended. It's from 2012 through 2016, so just in the last 4 years, this individual has been cited 9 times for operating while suspended. And my concern is, an individual that that chooses not to obey the law in that issue, are they going to obey the law when serving as a bartender in the city? So my vote is for denial.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
Then item number 55, this is a resolution to put a moratorium on just the Class A liquor license for 60 days. And this is voted for approval as amended by all 5 members.
Second. There is a motion, there's a second by Alderman May. Is there any discussion?
Mayor Devine?
Alderman Weigel?
Inasmuch as this was my proposed resolution, I just wanted to, on the amendments, this resolution is only to approve temporary moratorium on new Class A licenses. It does not touch Class B, which is like tavern/restaurant licenses. The point is that, temporary, so we set it out at 60 days. The idea is that we've already begun working with staff, and I would encourage all alderpersons to reach out to the Department of Development and have a conversation with staff there regarding where you would think the line should be drawn on who we issue new liquor licenses to for essentially liquor stores. We put it out at 60 days. My hope is that we can have an answer sooner. We don't want to stand in the way of development, but we also wanted to have some sort of regulation, some criteria of what our citizens expect for new, like, liquor store type businesses, whether they be grocery stores, or if we allow them in gas stations, or if we don't, or whatever. So we hope to have a nice set of criteria, like I said, within 60 days, and that's what a yes vote on this. Again, we completely took the restaurant conversation out of this moratorium.
Thank you, Alderman Weigel. Any other discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries. Thank you. Next, we have the Advisory Committee. Alderperson Ranky.
Mayor Devine.
I direct the council's attention to items number 59, 60, and 61 on tonight's agenda. All are appointments or reappointments approved by the committee. I move for their approval. Mayor Devine.
Second.
We have a motion with a second by Alderman Haas?
Lysick.
Lysick, sorry. One of those guys over on the left.
Let's select these.
Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That is all, Mayor.
Thank you.
Mayor Devine.
Alderman Lysick.
Move that we adjourn until our next regularly scheduled meeting, Tuesday, December 20th at 7 p.m.
Second. We have a motion, we have a second by Alderman May. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We are adjourned.